like a short I have on there from like years ago when I went to Missouri. But this is a personal kind of like thing I wanted to start up. I had a couple people back in the day tell me that I should probably start getting myself out there more and talking and, you know, vent out my life a bit, and I figured might as well do it now. I got nothing better to do in my free time now. That's like not so stressful. Well, I do got stressful things, but it's more or less like I don't have to worry about right now, Cause, I guess I'll just go to diary, but I'm a caretaker for my grandma right now in my life, and she's currently asleep right now. So if I go away for any moment in time, she's probably up and needs something like her medicine or like some food or anything else of that nature, caretaking stuff. But I figured I'd play this game, which I've been enjoying for like a good while now. I'd say I started, it says I've played about 42 hours in total, and I've only been on here like off and on, just dabbling and getting a few resources here and there and get my gear up. Cause that's what you do in this game. It's like Stalker. You just level yourself up by not like earning experience points like an RPG or something, but actually just getting better loot by just going out there exploring and making some money and then buying stuff from resources you get in the world or just trading with other people. But in this game, it's not like solo Stalker like in the single player games. It's like multiplayer, so there's always people like right here in the zone. These are bots, so they're like exchange units and stuff like that. And you get storage here to store all your gear. And pretty much what people do in this game is that you go out there, explore, and go out do some story quest if you want, or side tasks are on like the billboards everywhere, and you just get resources and make money from that. And then you go out and do those tasks, or you can just go out there and do whatever you want. Because in Stalker, there's things like geodes and all these weird like rocks that are like worth a lot of money, and you could use those to sell them on the marketplace on your PDA or just little auction houses. Like here, you go to I think it's, yeah, auction house, and you can sell like these things called like stone bloods, and well, there's more than that. It's another. I'll explain more of this stuff as I go, I guess, but this is just like a blog thing, so I'm probably not going to dabble too much in gameplay mechanics unless it comes up or people ask and they want to know more about this game. It's free on Steam, by the way, so I don't really like buying too expensive games. I usually just buy things on cheap, play free-to-play games. So I don't really like spending all that much money. But yeah, these geodes and rocks, they're like worth like abilities in them, and they do powerful things, and you could wear them, or you could just sell them to other people. I don't really take this game too seriously, so I just have a few that I just really like the advantages of, and they were like really cheap anyways, because I guess not many people want them or anything. I don't know too much about this game personally, but I'm just giving you the rundown of what I know. But it's things like, yeah, lollipop, like radiation resistance and stuff like that. I don't know why I keep this one, to be honest with you. I think I just got it for the hell of it, but I should probably just get, no, you know, actually I think I might have gone to give off the downside of this, which is the radiation on this. So if I didn't have it on, I would take more radiation infections, naturally just take it over time. But I like this backpack, it's pretty cool. I guess I put the geodes in these little two things here. But I like this one a lot because it gives me a speed boost, and I'm just like running fast. And this is what the this is armor set is like one of the few that actually do that, so that's why I like this one as well. But yeah, if you ever played Stalker before or you want to get into it, it's really hard to get into this series, and I would just wait for the second one to come out if you want like a fresh idea and start. But this is a good game to get into as well. It's called Stalcraft, S-T-A-L and C-R-A-F-T, like Minecraft. Hell, it looks like Minecraft to a degree with the blocky characters, but I like that charm, like BattleBit and all that. I think games should just stick that because it's just easier to make characters like this, and yeah, you don't have to get too much. Yeah, that's how player faces look like. They have like just a photo, just someone's picture, I guess they put on, and on the they took like in the office. Hey, oh, let me take your picture and we'll put it in the game. Who knows? That's probably one of the developers for all we know. I don't know. I haven't like read trivia or anything on this game. But yeah, I've been stuck in this bunker for a little bit. Let me get out there. And I'll explain the game as I go. It's gonna be like a blog thing just for me to like bend and just talk and see what people want to listen to and hear me out in this world. Yeah, in Stalker they would have like radios playing in all these like headquarters. Oh yeah, about the faction thing. There's two major factions when you start playing this game, and that's either you're a regular old Stalker, so you just like venturing and going around and collecting geodes and stuff like that. And then there's bandit players who just want to steal your shit because they're awful people. But yeah, I know there's people that like stealing and stuff, like in World of Warcraft and a Horde and Alliance kind of mindset of that. But I'm not into like hurting other people. I only have fought like a few people who like try to get a jump on me, but I got lucky. But I've died quite a few. It's not my stats, but let me see just to show off. That's just only like PvP mode, but the whole world's PvP, so it doesn't really count there. Yeah, I've killed 31 people and died 73 times, probably the random dumb crap. I wish it does it separate by player kills? I mean player deaths? I don't know, but I've died a couple times by dumb stuff. Not really like from other players, but like running into like black holes that would like tear you to pieces on accident and stuff like that because I was an idiot not paying attention where I was going or something, or just had music on the background, I was too focused missing a bat or got shot from the back of my head or whatever. Ah, well, I'm rambling too much here and I'm just back to the game. But I guess I can see what to do because it's a fresh start for me right now. It's the middle of night. And this game doesn't do real time. It goes on its own time, so it's like 9:18 in this game, but it's not 9:18 in real life. Yeah, these are tasks you do, and they give you like little rewards that you can use to build up better gear that you would use to go to this guy. Or, well, there's one in every like HQ. And you could upgrade your stuff. Devices and submachine guns and stuff like that. And this goes all the way up. This took me a while to get, but I got this one. This is my favorite right now.
Я на днях такой артефакт
I'll get some better.
За сколько бы его
I don't think
забрали?
they could hear me. I don't know if the radio is making it loud. Maybe
Однозначно,
turn it
таких
down.
я еще не встречал.
Just to be happy with that a little bit. There we go. I think that's better. Hopefully you can hear me now and I didn't just say random stuff or nothing. But if you have questions, I guess I could answer them in comments or something like that. That's if anybody watches this. And over here, I'm just going to give you a rundown before I go out there and start doing things. But yeah, this guy repairs stuff. If you got like broken gear, my stuff's okay, I don't need to repair it. But you don't use money in this game for repairing. You just get it from this stuff, which is repair units. I don't know everything in this game, so I'm just kind of doing this for amateurs, like kind of like hands-on what I know. And if you want to help me out and learn a few things or teach me a few things, let me know. This guy has the same armor as me, and so does this guy. And this is just a courier thing. If you get a PDA stuff, it'll show up here like, oh, you got stuff in the mail, or like just log in and you gotta go to this guy or someone that's a courier, and they would give you it. And that's also where you get Twitch drops if you watch Twitch on this game, and I've watched a few. And I've gotten a few rewards for that. And this is some fan art. Yeah, and this is a courier jobs. Let me do one of those right now. But yeah, you should always get prepared in soccer games. It's not like Call of Duty or something, I guess I could compare it to, where you always get your ammo in a set amount and you gotta rely on your players to win the match. But no, you can only rely on yourself really in this game. And other players are either there to help you or to stab you in the back. But it's like a faction-based characters, each other. They're like just there to help you out or just do your own thing. Sorry, I'm still kind of like nervous about talking about all this because I've never really made like a YouTube video in years. But back to the game. I guess I don't know. I guess I could go look for some roots. What do I gotta do for this one exactly? Okay, it wants me to go like look around the dens and just shoot up a couple little monsters and kill up the. I should take the rat one too. And just take the little pits, and then they might have that stuff in them. And yeah, these are the guaranteed rewards you get, and you need some of those things to upgrade your gear. I guess I'll show that right before I go. But yeah, say you want to upgrade this thing to this thing, you need these items to upgrade to that. And you can only do it at this headquarters or certain other headquarters that bring certain gear to certain things. And that's that. And that's the auction house right there, and this is where you bring geodes to research them if you find one of those things, and you can see how much they're worth. And I guess that's pretty much the gist of it. So let's get out there and shoot up some things. But I like this game also because it's just out there like camping. You know, we just go around wandering around, enjoying the woods, and I just find it relaxing. I try to avoid other players altogether when it's just like bandits stealing crap and people fighting. They're usually all the way up here in the north end area where just like the high-end players doing all their stuff from what I understand. So they don't really mess with us. They're not going to get much out of us if they do mess with us. So if they do mess with you, they're just doing it out of malice, I find it. What else should I explain while I'm walking? I still don't see a rat. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They are kind of stronger than you think. It's not just my gear. That you can still get hurt pretty bad, even from like low little dogs like that. Oh, you know what? I was stupid. Did I have ammo on me? I talk about getting prepared and I don't even buy ammo. My bad. I'll be right back. Go and get some ammo then while I talk about it. Like I said, you gotta be prepared in this game. So, always have a lot of ammo on you. Granted, I'm using 2 9mm base guns, so I'm gonna waste more ammo that way, but oh well. I prefer having a pistol in hand in case I go out for geodes, and that's what you use the pancakes for. You know, search around for like geo caches and stuff. Well, geodes and caches are different things, but caches have just like that loot I showed earlier, but they're in different valuables in that one. So you go to this guy, the fencer, keeper, whatever. I forget what they're called. Merchant. Well, they call them merchants. This is where you buy some food. Why not? Buy a can of beans. I don't know direction. And plates for your gear, for your armor, I mean. Medical supplies. And these are just helping you if you go for certain zones that might have like side emissions or radiation and stuff. Buy an energy drink, why not? And each thing does its own thing. He's got read on it. I'll buy some more. Let's be safe. I got some money on me. I usually just save all the money in this game. I could probably buy something way better in the future on the market. I don't know. I'm not worried about it right now. I usually just save it for a rainy day. I think most I spent in this game with the in-game money was the, actually to buy this gun, I had to get some like spools that were kind of hard to get. I was too nervous to go out there and get the caches for it. So I just bought it on the market. Kind of stupid decision looking back on it, maybe. I don't know. But I like this gun and it took me a while to get it, but I got it. Too bad you can't paint it, because I think it's like a special, unique or something like that, but ah well. I'll wait till I could upgrade to something better. I was looking at that M16, but I'll wait. That's gonna take a long time till I can get up to there. Okay. Gotta look for rats. Giant little rat people. Shoot those things up. Well, they're not people, but you'll see if I find them. Or I could just shoot the little pits over here and like search your little nest if there's anything in it. Oh, there it is. Nope. Nope, nothing on it. Let's see. Oh! Oh, lucky me. This is one of those Stoneblood rocks I told you guys about. I got lucky. They're really hard to find, and it's not that lucky that you get one of those right off the bat. But hopefully nobody would steal from me, but I'll just turn it right in right now. See what I can get off it. It's a good example to teach you guys what I know, which is probably nothing compared to the high-end players probably telling you how to play this game. Which is why I just wanted to make this vlog, is just to chill out and talk to myself, I guess. Eventually I'll just start talking about other things, but I feel like it's important to like tell you guys what I'm doing with this and why I like playing this game. I don't like getting too, whenever I play video games, I don't like getting too heated or taking it too serious. That's why I can't really get, well, I played Dota and League back in the day, but I always kind of hated playing online. People could get mad over dumbass things. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know, basic. But people get mad over dumb stuff, and I just wanted to play the game, and I didn't really care if I won or lost. If people got mad at me when I tell them that, saying I shouldn't even been playing the game at all. So I just keep my mouth shut and usually mute myself when I play it. Oh yeah, okay. Click here, and you research it, and it tells you what the quality is, and freshness, and charge, and all that stuff, and what it does. I think I have something better, and it's a pretty common one, so I could probably put it on the market, see what I can make for it. Probably not much. It's a pretty common one, it says. Stone Bloods. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see I messed up the T. Yeah, see they're pretty cheap. I could sell it for one Spencer's here. Where's that guy that's... Oh yeah, he's got me.
Эх,
I just
скукотища.
want to get rid of it because I want somebody like put a name on me because I have one. And you make a small amounts of money and you can save them all up like I do like that. Buy some more ammo, why not? Get a little profit right away.
Покемон.
And eat my beans. I love a good can of beans. I think this, in the game art, it looks like those British canned ones that you usually see at those, what are those markets called when they, like, sell them from out of the country? I don't remember, but world markets or whatever. And, I know, when I went to Universal Studios one time, that Harry Potter section was just opening, and they gave us, like, a British breakfast. And, that was a pretty good meal. I love a good can of beans, and I don't know, those British ones are really damn good. I don't know if I could find those anywhere here in the States. Yeah, or if they're like pricey to hell because of taxes or something like that, order just made specially there in Britain, but who knows. Alright, that's that done. Nope, nothing on him. Hideout. Yeah, these things I'm looking for. These rootlets. It's just for a quest item. They don't show up if you don't have the quest active. There's more that way. I know if I go past here, there's like mines everywhere, so I don't want to step on those and blow myself up or something. And usually there's people fighting over in this area. This is where stalkers usually go to leave and look out, but some people like camping as bandits and shooting people that come on sight out there. This game's all like Tarkov. I always wanted to play that game, but I kind of didn't want to get into it because a lot of people cheat in that game. And I don't want to get involved with a game that has nothing but cheaters everywhere. This game doesn't have many, from what I understand, because it is kind of like small in like player base here in the States. I hear it's more popular in like European countries. Might be wrong on that. I don't know. That's what I understand from like small discussion boards. Talking in chat. That's some people fighting over there. There might be AI or actual players. I can't really tell. Yeah, there's a bot. Like that. But you could tell if it's a real player or not. Keep that one up. I know in Tarkov, real players, you can kind of tell the difference too, from what I've seen, but there's bots in there too, so you can kind of outsmart them if you kind of know what you're doing. But I've died to bots a few times, so they usually give you like high-end ones that have like really strong gear and just kill you out of nowhere with their like marksman rifle. Oh, I guess I showed this off. These are like missions, and if you ever played Stalker, these things are everywhere. And so they are in this game, where they can like be random traps that you just don't really see unless you really pay close attention. That's why I usually walk, and you just throw screwdrivers to tell where they're at or where you're going. But you can kind of tell if you just get like the intuition for it. It's a friendly bot. I still haven't seen any rat nest. Oh, is that one? No. Just a bunch of dog bins and pig nest everywhere. I know they're called fleshes, but there's like 3 different kinds of these weird pig things. Yeah, the blocky old... Oh, shit. Yep, okay, I'm gonna die. Good example of what you don't do. Yep. Well, luckily I wasn't too far, and I could just show that off as a stupid mistake on my part. I had my gear that actually goes against that, but no, I guess no. I'll just go over and pick my stuff up. I don't think anybody's gonna steal it. I was too close to a friendly zone area. They can still take your crap, other players that are on your side, if it's just been sitting there for like, say, I think 5 minutes. I'm not entirely sure on that, 100%, but I think it's like 5 minutes. If it just sits there, anyone can take it. But if it's just an enemy faction player, like bandits could steal stalker stuff immediately, or stalkers could take bandit crap immediately. So if it's some random person that's on your side, like a friend, they aren't going to steal your crap immediately. You have to like wait a long time, so you get time to like react to it. Going off. Random alert. Oh, road in this. I'll come right back to that in a bit. I just want to get my stuff back.
Big! Мочи козлов!
I think that's friendly. I don't know Russian again. I think they're fighting with the other stalker camp there, and what's going on. There's a couple of them fighting around everywhere. I do not want to be involved with this. Oh, they still see me. Yeah, those are bots. Definitely. Oh, hit me in my arm a little bit. Oh yeah, I got shredded, so it's all around the place. Not too hard to find though. Something else? Oh, here's some more. About it. There's Bale. I'll go to the rats later.
Enemy spotted!
Oh yeah, it's mercy. Oh wait, free stuff on the floor. More free stuff on the floor. I could sell. But yeah, you could hold tab and you could show off like a little spotting and little message, quick message thing. Oh, stuff.
Come on, guys, give me a hand.
Away from there. Alright, back to hunting little nest everywhere. Let me check my PDA, how I've done so far on that. Yeah, I've only got 2. You don't lose those quest items when you die though, because I have some old quests I haven't really gotten rid of yet. Yeah, but you can still die even if you have like really high-end armor in this game by running into those traps and just immediately dying from it ripping you to shreds unless you have like a special geo that could kind of resist it. That's probably part of quest zones. I'll just stay out of their way. Yeah, so you do not want to run into those things. It's good to pay close attention at all times as best you can. Here I am talking into nowhere on a blog, sort of deal. Wasn't there a bot? I think that was chasing me for some reason. Free food though. Where'd it go now? Some more over there. I was thinking of either playing this or Fallout, but I feel like there's like a ton of videos on that, and I figure I just want to show off this game I like a lot, just for a quick video. If I want to show off like a Fallout campaign, I might do that someday, of just me starting from scratch and just making that the whole blog. But I like this game a lot just for the camping aspect of just exploring. That game too, but I feel like this game doesn't have much attention. I'd rather show it off. There were some other games that came out this year I've been kind of disappointed in having kind of like dying off so damn fast. Yeah, short attention spans, I guess, of people or something. I don't know. It's just been kind of sad to see them like not really do so well, and I kind of wished it. Oh, yeah, that's a landmine right there. Can you shoot them? You cannot. But yeah, that's placed by this environment. Better ammo in there. I could switch it off to armor piercing. Might as well. There's only a few rounds in that. Might as well just use it. In case someone tries to sneak up on me and I run out of ammo on this thing real quick in a clip. And you can hold Q in this game to climb on things. Kind of like Legend of Zelda in that kind of dumb regard, but yeah, you can hold Q and climb up walls. I got stuck in a well, didn't know how to get out of it, and even though I'm holding Q didn't let me get out. I don't know if that's just a problem with the game or my own stupidity, not being able to climb out the right way. But that was like a month ago, I think. I don't have time to play games all the time, so I used to forget. That was when I did junk, and I guess. Let's save some ammo. Even with the armor I have now, I can still take a pretty good chunk of health from these little guys. They aren't even like high-end zone enemies. This Hawk isn't the best, it's still worn out. And that's just from leveling up normally. So eventually I'll get a better Hawk armor. I could probably show that off later. I like the Nomad look on that one armor. It's just called Nomad. It's probably like my favorite one. Just the design of it, but it's not really good stat-wise what it could do for you. I like the movement speed boost of this armor set, so I got it because of that mainly. That other set I was looking at, the Nomad one, has a negative to it. So I'm not taking it because of that. Over here, it's closer. Kind of close to a bandit nest. Oh, that's nice. A little daily login bonus. Might be actual players.
Look, enemy!
Yeah, they're shooting at little pests around here. Yeah, you don't see it too well, but yeah, these little traps, yeah, see, you have to like pay really close attention and just notice little small indents in the environment, or you can just naturally hear them. And there's way more dangerous ones than that. It's just this area has these mainly around here. Those are bandits up there. Might as well kill them off so they don't mess with other players. I don't think there's many people around here right now. But might have to get rid of them.
Тебя замочу!
I heal a little bit over time, more or less. Take that, and might as well use it. Eat that one. And different stuff. Yeah, your armor usually breaks down over time just by... This is the one I have on me. It's pretty good, but there's different quality ones that do certain things. Like ballistics usually does it. Well, I think they're all ballistic technically. The grenades in this game are always kind of like set on doing certain amount, but Kevlar vests are different qualities, and some break in like 5 seconds to block most of the damage and like 80% of it. So it'll like break really fast, but you take like no damage while you have it. But there's other ones that are just overall good, but it's just, why would you have overall when it's just gonna break? It'll take a long time to break, but it's just, you know, not the best quality. So you take like still like 50% of the damage you would normally from a regular bullet. So I usually just wear the black ones when I know I'm going to be fighting other players. The higher quality ones for better players. I mean, they're just like naturally fighting other players or bots with guns, like bandits and stuff. But if it's just like monsters, I usually wear the low end stuff. But they don't really block that much damage from monsters, anyways. Well, I understand. Some more people playing over here. More bandits. Oh, they're shooting at tests. I don't think bullets can shoot your walls in this game. No, you can't. Okay. More ammo. I don't think I could find geodes in this area, or caches, I mean. Keep getting those two words confused. Again, I don't know if my mic's working too well in this, so I'm probably just talking in the wind, but if nothing, maybe you'll like learn about it. Just from a casual perspective of just wanting to just explore and enjoy a game. I know this game's kind of hard. This game's kind of hardcore focused, but I just take it as like a casual, just wandering around and exploring. Kind of why I like Fallout. I don't like using fast travel. I just like exploring and going out there, see like the little world and have fun. That's why I wish I could play World of Warcraft, but it would be like, I don't want to spend $15 a month when I know I'm not going to play it 24/7. You know? I love that game a lot, but I quit playing it mainly because it was costing me to play. And oh, somebody took the last dog over there, and there's free loot from you over there. But they would go on there for 15 minutes. I mean, $15 a month, and I'm not wasting money when I know I'm not going to be able to play it 24/7 or that often that I'd like to. And it feels like I'm kind of overwhelmed with the things I could do. Burst fire version. Stupid. But more. Okay, back to what I was saying. Oh crap. Might as well use one. Yeah, I do wish World of Warcraft would just one day just reset itself and make a Warcraft 2 and not have a paid subscription like mindset. I really don't like that, or games that do that anymore these days. Hell, I don't even play that many. Too expensive, and a lot of games just kind of suck to me these days. But this game is like these. I kind of like just what I like, just exploring and having not being stuck inside all day. Bad ammo, I should probably just head back. And quest complete, pretty much just got turned into stuff, so might as well go do that anyways. It's all the way back over there. It's gonna take me a while. Kind of have to look at the map in this game unless you set waypoints there, like on a mark, like I did for those places for like resources like I usually go grind for. But I'm just kind of like going by map anyways, and it's not a big deal for me. Put a waypoint down for nothing. I just couldn't look at the map casually. Oh crap! Yeah, and by the way, these things will always follow you even to the ends of the earth unless you get to like a waypoint transfer. Like one of these things will wipe out. More spun dualies. Hey, they're friendly. Do they have any junk on them I could take? They're friendly, so not mine. If you're a bandit player and you came around here, you would get immediately shot at though. So don't think that they're friendly automatically. More traps everywhere. Oh, somebody's stuck. No, I guess it was a bot that died there for some reason. Yeah, a bunch of beasts killed it. Where to now? Yeah, head back to base.
Чё-то я это...
Bandages you could use when you're fine. I could take one. If you bleed for some reason. That's the only way to stop bleeding. Heal kits do not immediately stop bleeding unless it says it does. And there's like several different kinds of med kits. Still need to find those rat nests. I can do it later. I just might as well just turn in this stuff and see what else I can do. You know, maybe after this, I'll go do a courier mission. Almost had ammo. But oh well. Yep. Yep. Done for melee only. Here we go. Ah, man. Sucks when we ran ammo, but that's why I kind of figured I only need that much anyways. Just from experience. Kind of just figure, oh, I just need that much and I'm done with that. Shotguns in this game do like double damage to monsters, so if you want to run certain types of guns to do certain things, I recommend shotguns for monsters and rifles for long range skirmish fights against other people and humanoid enemies. And my preferred SMG is just for like kind of doing the mixture of the two, which I like, which is why I got combo armor, which is this one with a speed boost. And it's just kind of overall what I like. The jack of all trades armor and all around gear. I guess it's throwing bolts there for some reason. And there's another thing you do is just chill out. Sometimes you just talk to other players, and I've only met a few that have really been more social. But they're usually just other fans of Stalker, from what I've seen. We're all just waiting for that new game coming out soon. There's a bread on the floor. Oh, you gotta turn this right here. Good job. No, it's the wrong guy. Go here and talk to this guy about it. And you check your PDA for work.
Вздремнуть, что ли?
Mail. This one's got a courier on it. This one's some courier on it. Sometimes you just get it from the PDA itself, but usually from this guy you gotta talk to, or another courier. Oh, wrong thing. Mail, and then you check it from there. Take all, and free stuff. Well, not free, you had to work for it, but you get what I mean. Wasn't too hard. Just stupid of me to die in a little vortex like an idiot. But hey, we all make amateurish mistakes sometimes, don't we? And let's probably get rid of the rest of the junk. What's this? I haven't seen this before. Oh, it's just some medicine boxes. Oh, These are really good. I like these injectors. In case you go down. Just hang on to it. These are all limited time things, so they go away after a while. It's all login bonus stuff. I'll hang on to it in case I go out into a PvP area eventually. How long do these last for? I got like 6 days on these, so I could use them. Maybe one of these days this week, if I get free time, I could go out there and do that. Mess with other people that are being bandits and help the other people out there having an issue with them. I don't know why people play bandit. It's just making you more of a scumbag if you ask me. I just try to avoid the conflicts in the game altogether. And then again, I do like the freedom faction, but I haven't had a chance to join them yet. I haven't earned it. Alright, well, let me see on the PD what I gotta do next. Yeah, I just need to clear out rodents. I don't know if it's just in this area, let me read it.
Лову бы
It
сейчас
doesn't matter, it's
горячую.
anywhere in the zone. I can just go exploring them like I
Я на
like to
днях
do.
такой артефакт нашел.
I need
Сколько было загнуть?
to
Однозначно таких я еще не встречал.
let's take regular.
Чё-то я это...
I think
Простой,
that's
что ли?
good. Whoops. You know, let me buy a little bit more just to get comfortable. I got money. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I'll do some curry work. Let's do this one. And you gotta be aware that this makes it a lot heavier for you, and your carry weight's usually down around here. Yeah, I'm a little overweight. I might as well drop a few things. I don't need that. Might as well eat it. And what else should I get rid of? I can just toss this. I don't think I'm gonna see other players that much right now. Well, I gotta be careful though. This is like a walking target on my back now, because this thing's gonna show up. Everyone can see it from afar. It's like, oh, this guy's doing a courier job. I might as well hunt him down. But if I stay lucky in the shadows, I don't think they could really spot me. And there's some other things in this game I like. It's like the emissions from like Stalker that'll just happen randomly. And when that happens, there's more the chance those rocks will spawn, but you gotta be careful. 'Cause as soon as you're around the zone, it's way far to find one of those like safe sites. Like a little bunker you gotta hide in until the zone's like a little tantrum goes away, so you gotta wait that out. And you never know what's gonna happen. Oh, there's some more rodents for me to kill. Also do it while I'm doing the courier job. Small little critters, but annoying. Reset off of that. Oh, that's friendly. That little blue marker there is the destination where I need to go for the drop site.
Эх, парни,
Drop
хорошо
site my
живем.
courier pickup. And somebody just died. And if it's a friendly that dies, it always tells you where they're at. That's right there, and that's where I died. So that's always a good heads up. I'm kind of afraid to go that way because bandits usually around there, other players, because that's like right where they hang out. So I kind of want to go this way. I gotta be careful though, as always in this game. Turn automatic fire on and load my gun. Yes, it's standard I have right now. What was I talking about earlier? Might as well while I'm walking there. Well, again, I really just want to start this blog because, well, I just kind of got sick of just being alone all day in the house. I've been like this for like about 2 years now. I used to have a job about 5 years as a security guard, which was a pretty good job, but it didn't pay well at all and it was always a dangerous job. And I'm getting paid surprisingly more now to be at home taking care of family than I ever was just working at like just a dead-end job. It felt like I was always expected to become a manager as like a security guard manager over the other positions, but my higher-ups never quit, so I was just there waiting for something that probably was never going to happen. So I just figured I might as well move on and find something new. Then I worked at like a grocery store, I think it was. Yeah, for like I'd say about 2 months, and I was kind of like in the same position of being stuck in one place all day, and I kind of got tired of that fact, and I didn't like being stuck in one place all day, which is what security guard job was, pretty much all 24/7 in a booth. And I usually was the most reliable one, I like to think. I don't like bragging, but it was kind of true. Like, I was the only one there that would show up early and everyone else would show up late. I don't like going up late to work. And I don't like dealing with all the random nights of just crazy homeless people showing up sometimes, and I had to deal with it as the only guy there. And who knows what God, you know, God forbid someone having me there, like on my own, and no one was there to show up until like 9 hours later or something. And then, what else did I do? I worked at a pizza joint for a bit, and that was a decent job. I liked it there, but that's when my grandma got really like bad. Oh, there we go. And she needed help, like just to even get up and go to the bathroom, and just, you know, basic health needs. She's diabetic and all that as well, so it got pretty. I'll take this. It got pretty bad for her, and no one else in my family wanted to help. It felt like, and I just figured I'd do it and just take the responsibility. And it's been kind of hell being the only guy doing it all day. My mom helps. She has a job though, and she can't really be up all the time. And we were doing it for a while without getting paid. That might be a mission.
Мужики, прогноз на ближайшие часы. Выброс. Сворачивайтесь и дуйте в укрытие.
Yeah, this happens in this game. This is a mission. I'll get back to what I was saying in a bit, but this is what an mission is that it's going to get really bad here in a bit. And everywhere in the zone, it's going to be like, oh, someone's dying over there. I think I could help him. I don't know if I have enough time though. Maybe might be a bandit though. Took an energy drink, maybe I could feed my way on over there. One second, buddy, I got you. Come on.
Hi, pal.
Okay, let's get out of here. Where is that safety zone? Crap. Oh, shoot, here we go. Yeah. At least I saved him.
У меня тут приборы с ума сходят, но до самой жаркой стадии время еще есть. Прячьтесь скорее.
Yeah, this is what an mission is. Do not go after when that happens. It'll kill you easily. Make you. Wish you died fast. There we go.
Если вы это слышите, поздравляю. Выброс закончился, а вы остались в живых. Еще один хороший день.
Should I take this stuff from... I don't know. Maybe I should just leave it here. I don't want to take his crap. What was his name? Can I find him anywhere? Okay, I'll come back here, and if it's still here, I'll take it. But if it ain't, no, I just go on goodwill saying that he probably take it, and not Bandit took it. I'll just see if he'll come back for it though. People there. Put a marker on my map. Where I'm at. There we go. So I'll come back right here. And if it's still there, I'll take it. But if it ain't, then I know he took it. Hopefully. I don't want to take it from him. That just seems wrong. All right. Might as well run. This place is a little hot now. There's gonna be people showing up definitely around here because it's years, but don't step into that. Whenever those emissions happen, new stuff usually all around the place, and higher players sometimes want to go in for that stuff, from what I understand. But who knows? Me, I might find some myself. Okay. What was I saying? Back to me ranting. Yeah, about my grandma. She's not been doing too well. She's not been doing too well, and I've been just kind of here at home taking care of her as best I can. Kind of like being the only one at home all day, but you know, at least I have her to talk to because she's I don't want to let her bother her too much by blasting the TV on or something like that. So I'm usually just in my room, like right now, unless she calls for me or like puts in a little alert that she needs something. And I'll usually just get to it. She hasn't said anything yet, so I guess she's still in bed and getting her rest. It's still too dangerous right there. I'll just go this way. And she's been doing a little bit better here and there. Oh, okay, I can't even go that way either. Guess I have to go for it. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It's two factions that are warm, I'm sure, so we'll probably won't kill together. Oh, no, we'll see you first.
Enemy!
I can keep her not good for long range, so I got to make do what I got. Maybe I heard something. Still getting shot at by people. Take all that. Drop that. I do not need that. Oh boy. It's been a little rough. Okay. I think they killed each other. Yeah, looks like it. Take that too. Or is that what the guy I killed? Free stuff on the floor. Take all that. That. I don't know why I ate that, but okay. Misinput. Misinput. That's enough of that. Let's just get back to what I was doing with the courier job. It's almost there too. But you never know, someone's gonna just wait out there and just stab you in the back somewhere. Well, I'll make it. I'm pretty sure I can. If not, hey, a little fun PvP action would be nice, I guess. Yeah, she's not been doing too well, and I usually just do what I can for her. I wish more of my family helped out, but it's been kind of like hard to like really get any kind of like insurance from them. Well, assurance, not insurance, but they're always off doing their own thing, and I kind of wish I could do my own thing, but I don't know. The things that I want, I don't think they'll really see any merit in anyways. That's why I play games like this, because I kind of wish I could go out there and just like explore. Just, like, kind of, not really camp, but just, you know, like be out in nature. Just be away from civilization the way it is these days. That's what I like, and that's why I like games like this, like soccer. It's just the absolute freedom of it all, I guess. Just die here. Just spot. He was fighting over there. Okay, we're over there. Some people fight around here, so I might want to be careful. You could run faster with like melee weapons, kind of like Counter-Strike. Yeah, and it's purple and yellow right now because there's like a quest here I never really bothered to complete because I'm not really too focused. Okay, that is not safe. Snore. Did he get anything good on him? Nope. Yeah, snorks are from regular stalker games. They're like just mutated humans. I'll mirror every creature. Stalker or anything. I've only played like it amateurly. No, no. Well, that sucks. You know what? Let me go back over there. I'm gonna try it. This guy, I'm just like focused on that mainly. I should have thrown some grenades at it, but hey, it happens. Oh boy. That's a drag. I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll make it. I've listened to a couple of radio broadcasts on SoundCloud. I've been kind of liking their podcasts, but that review bra guy, I usually watch with my mom sometimes because she likes watching those and just hearing like amateur food reviews, and we sometimes just like talk about like, oh maybe we should try that meal, and we kind of like use it as like a good way to see if we should waste our money on that. We don't waste like thousands of money on like food like that, but you know, like oh, let's try this like $6, I don't know, what was it, like that Grimace shake thing people were like trying for that. I didn't even try that shake, but I got it for my mom. It's too much sugar for me. I don't want to have all that crap in my body. I didn't even bother with it. I heard it's like blueberry, strawberry, like milkshake anyway, so it wouldn't be too different from like the thing normally.
Enemy spotted!
I don't know if that was an actual player or not. I'm on your side. Might as well unpack these. Unpack this. Yeah, but it's a drag sometimes when you die in this game. You gotta go all the way back. It's not like fast travel, but if you just play normally, it's like me. I just don't really care. I'm just like, oh, I can just go get it later. Or just I don't really pack that much good stuff on me anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna lose much of anything. And some of the stuff you just keep when you die anyways. You just get like a repair cost when you use items too. I don't think you get worn out unless it like gets shot like an armor or something. So my armor, like got a little beat up a bit. Yeah, it's get a little beating. I think I repaired this thing. Yeah, I repaired it right before I got out there. Oh boy. Here, a little shortcut. I should buy an energy drink before I left, but oh well. Now I gotta look for the big blue bag I had. You know, maybe while I'm on my way here, I'll just see if that guy even took his stuff back. This is gonna expire if I don't. those. I think he had a 9mm on, did he? I'll take it. Oh no. I think follow me. Oh, well, you know, achievement. Well, that was weird. I don't know what I was doing all the way over here. Oh, where's that little, there we go. It looks like he took his stuff back. That's good. I don't want to take it from him. Oh, a little lucky me, I guess. A little bit amped back. Okay, now I go back there and try to get my stuff. And again, there was that kind of safety area, so hopefully those things didn't come back. Those bandits. Yeah, it's hard to see it sometimes, but once you play long enough, you might notice these things. I just walked backwards, I think, while I was fighting, and I kind of just wasn't paying attention while I was backing off. And got torn to shreds again. I hate those traps, but it makes the game challenging. Yeah, there's a checkpoint over there. Past them, maybe? I don't know. Sure brought some ammo, but I figured, oh, I'll be fine. Oh, there's a boar up there. See if I can make it. Oh boy. That was close. Give up. Can't do this. Damn. Well, maybe that courier mission was all dead end at the beginning. Well, I think it's a good point to end here for right now. We'll probably go, try something else out. You don't want to display something to get all upset about it. I wonder what else to play then. If you guys want to see something else, I guess I could hear out. This is just like a little blog out of nowhere to show a game I like. And, yeah. Just something to blog about before I go to bed, maybe. Maybe I'll not stay up. I don't know. Again, this is just me branding for a blog and talk about the system. Something to get out there in the world. Get to bed? Yeah. Cool hookah. Oh well. I might play this game some more later on, or I might be busy again and can't have time to really chat. You know what? Why not just talk right here? I can just kind of lay down on the wine. If I want to treat this like a diary court sort of thing, I guess I could just say what's been going on with me right now. Well, I've been improving a lot, I think, from this past few years from where I thought of this originally. I think the first video I posted on this channel I made was 2 years ago, when I wanted to improve myself a bit more from that point on. And oh, hello. About 2 years of it was me just being kind of in a really bad state of just originally like where I was, is just stuck at home all the time, and I still am. But I've used that time to like work out, but I've gained some muscle here and there, so I'm happy about that. I used to weigh 220, I think, 226, I think was my maximum I ever weighed before I began this thing. And 175 or 176, it fluctuates, so I can't really get a good on point of it. But so I'd say I've been doing pretty good. I need to buy a new bike soon, because I don't like driving cars. I hate cars with a passion. And I hate when people tell me to start driving and all that, but I don't want to get fat, and I like moving around, walking to place to point, and it's just more, just healthier, I find it. And I need to get a new one. I repaired it as best I could, but I figured it's just gonna I should probably just get something better. So I gave it away to like some kid, because I was just walking down casually where I lived, and on a bridge I saw there was someone saying that someone stole their like kid's bike. He was like a mentally disabled kid apparently. I saw like the little picture of it. I don't know if I could ever post down here or something like that, but do I still have that poster in my phone? I don't think so. I probably deleted it. And the kid had like their parent make that poster, and they said like if anyone has information to please let them know. And I know it was probably like some like crackhead around here, and probably like some whack job that just stole it from them, and they were nice people. I don't know why someone would do that, but I only had one bike, so I told them, like, texted them on a text when I was on my way to I think to get groceries at something like that, and I texted them that, and it took them like an hour or two later, and I finally got a text back, and then I just told them, yeah, I have a spare bike here if you want it. They had like an accent. I think they were like Chinese or Japanese or something like that. And they said thank you for the bike and everything like that. And they came over about like 3 or 2 hours later after I got home from my walk. It took me like 2 hours to get home with the stuff on me that I went to go buy, which was some groceries. And she was all thankful. And I didn't talk to the kid or anything. He was like in the back seat though. And I just told him the issues with the bike. It was just like a beat up tire in the back, so they needed like a new tube, I think. And they just gave me some oranges, so that was nice. I didn't need any of them, but I just gave them to my mom. She just ate them all, I guess. I don't know, she was hungry to me, I guess, for the oranges. And yeah, I haven't had a bike since, and it's been about like 2 months, I think, now, since that happened, or it was a month, something like that, from this point. And that was a reason why I don't have a bike anymore right now. So, because I got rid of it in a donation to like a kid that lost his bike because some people were awful people and stole. Like in this game, people steal. But I try to be better than that. At least I try. Than most people do. Pretty cozy fire. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can make like a vaporwave. I didn't know I could do that. Used to have a neighbor that smoked hookahs all day. I'm not really into drugs. I wouldn't say I'm completely straight edge, but I am kind of that mindset that I try to avoid drugs. Hello? Some random person. I don't have an open mic on in this game. I think you had to like have only squads open for that. So I know it's not gonna hear me, but yeah, I'm not really fully 100% straight edge because I like to drink probably like once in a blue moon, for like holidays if I feel like it. And I usually just have White Russian or tequila because my grandpa was like his go-to drink. I should get rid of it while I'm at it. The PDA thing I put up. Yeah, I like those few. I used to drink one. I never really cared much for craft beer unless it was like Guinness, and that's like more of a dark liquor. And yeah, I still think about like maybe I could drink more and more, but I'm always afraid of becoming like an addict, like most of my family that died of drinking and alcohol poisoning. So I don't want to end up drinking all that much anymore and hurting myself in the long term. It's getting late. I'm already getting tired. And I had an energy drink just to keep myself up because I wanted to do this thing. Oh well, I guess it's just natural. doesn't work on me that much, I guess. But yeah, it's just been hard for me these past few days, and well, years, I mean, and I wanted to start doing this for once, just get out there, like I've been saying. I'm kind of ranting on like a broken record, but it's the truth. I wanted to get myself out there after everything that's been happening to me, and just start feeling like I have like a little resource that, you know, it might be me 20 years from now, or just some random person listening to this, the whole thing, and listen to my crappy mic. I need to get probably a new one too of that if I want to do these, because I want people to actually hear it, or myself hear it, good quality. I don't even know the fans would make a noise in the background too much for it. And I still think about like my ex-fiance and how good she was to me, and she always told me I should do this stuff too. About like 5 years ago, well, about 7 years now. We were together about 5 years, and 7 years in total it's been since, yeah, how long was it since the last saw her? Well, recently I heard from her on Facebook that she got married, or is in the middle of getting married with some other guy. We left on good terms. It wasn't like anything against against each other of us. We were planning to get married, but her grandma, I'm just getting me mixed up, but her family didn't want me to get married with her because I wasn't a Muslim and she's Muslim and I'm Christian, and they forbid the marriage, and we were still gonna probably get married, we thought, and I still wanted to, but then it was a long distance, and what else happened? We were still talking for like a good while, and then, like I said, my grandma got sick, like real bad. She could barely move again, like I've been saying, and I just had to like make the decision of, do I want to commit to this and probably live in a different country altogether, or go for something that might not even work out or get me screwed over in some way, or do I want to be 100% sure that I'll be here to take care of a family member that needs me, and not be like the rest of my family. I just left all of this over here. So I decided to commit to the, oh hello, another person here, okay, and just committed to being a caretaker full time. So I had to give up on marriage and all that as well, so it sucks, but it's what I had to do. And now I'm just currently living this life as best I can, and hopefully maybe I'll find someone else in the future eventually from all this, but I don't know. It might not be in the cards for me. Not many people my age are getting married anyways, which kind of sucks, and that's another thing I could ramble on. Maybe I will eventually, or just do it now. I don't know. I do miss her a lot though. She was a sweet girl to me. That mirror, like one of the last few days, I was like really happy, like tears of joy happy. It was like when we were like the hotel together, and we were just that was like my last day there, and we were like in front of this like it was like a really big pond, I think it was, at like some hotel. If you've ever been to Malaysia, it's like a big old rainforest area, so I think it was next to like a big old like kind of like a pond, or was like a self-made pool. I can't remember fully 100% what it was, but me and her like on like a beach chairs, like the long chairs that you lay on, and we were just like ranting for like hours and hours. And I know while I was there, her family wouldn't let me like really like hang out with her like face to face all the time, because they were like always like afraid I was gonna do something to her. Like they didn't trust me at all. But we hanged out at times on just our own, and she would she just told me like all the things that were going on for her, and just thanked me for being there for her and helping her out. And you know, it just felt nice to be able to like someone tell me those things, that, you know, that you're a good person and all that, and when you think you're like the worst in every day, and you just want to like have someone actually tell you that isn't like a family member that you know, to make you feel good because your family. Yeah, it feels nice that way. What else? Let's take these things out. Maybe somebody might want them. Let's drop it on the floor, why not? We can sell the other stuff. Yeah, it's just,